Chapter 13. Now Joshua was old and full of years, and the Lord said to him, You are old and full of years, and there is still very much land to be taken. This is the land which is still to be taken, all the country of the Philistines, and all the Geshurites, from the Shihor, which is before Egypt, to the edge of Ekron to the north, which is taken to be Canaanite property, the 5 chiefs of the Philistines, the Gazites, and the Ashdodites, the Ashkelonites, the Gittites, and the Ekronites, as well as the Avim, on the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Meara which is the property of the Zidonians, to Aphek, as far as the limit of the Amorites, and the land of the Jebusites, and all Lebanon, looking east, from Baal-Gad unto Mount Hermon as far as Hamath, all the people of the hill country from Lebanon to Misrephoth-Maim, all the Zidonians, them will I send out from before the children of Israel, only make division of it to Israel for a heritage, as I have given you orders to do. So now make division of this land for a heritage to the 9 tribes, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. With him the Reubenites and the Gadites have been given their heritage, which Moses gave them, on the east side of Jordan, as Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them, from Aroer, on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and the town in the middle of the valley, and all the tableland from Medeba to Dibon, and all the towns of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who was ruling in Heshbon, to the limits of the children of Ammon, and Gilead, and the land of the Geshurites and the Maacathites, and all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan to Salakah, all the kingdom of Og in Bashan, who was ruling in Ashtaroth and in Edrei. He was one of the last of the Rephaim. These did Moses overcome, driving them out of their country. However, the people of Israel did not send out the Geshurites, or the Maacathites, but Geshur and Maacath are living among Israel to this day. Only to the tribe of Levi he gave no heritage. The offerings of the Lord, the God of Israel, made by fire are his heritage, as he said to him. And Moses gave their heritage to the tribe of Reuben by their families. Their limit was from Aroer, on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and the town in the middle of the valley, and all the tableland by Medeba, Heshbon and all her towns in the tableland, Dibon, and Bamoth Baal, and Beth Baal-meon, and Jahaz, and Kedemoth, and Mephaath, and Kiriataim, and Sibmah, and Zereth-Shahar in the mountain of the valley, and Beth-Peor, and the slopes of Pisgah, and Beth-Jeshimoth, and all the towns of the tableland, and all the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who was ruling in Heshbon, whom Moses overcame, together with the chiefs of Midian, Evi, and Rekem, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, the chiefs of Sihon, who were living in the land. And Balaam, the son of Beor, the prophet, the children of Israel put to death with the sword. And the limit of the children of Reuben was the edge of Jordan. This was the heritage of the children of Reuben by their families, with its towns and its unwalled places. And Moses gave their heritage to the tribe of Gad by their families. And their limit was Yazer, and all the towns of Gilead, and half the land of the children of Ammon, to Aroer before Abbar, and from Heshbon to Ramah-Mizpeh, and Betonim, and from Mahanaim to the edge of Debir, and in the valley, Beth-Haram, and Beth-Nimrah, and Succoth, and Zaphon, the rest of the kingdom of Sihon, king of Heshbon, having Jordan for its limit, to the end of the sea of Chinnereth on the east side of Jordan. This is the heritage of the children of Gad by their families, with its towns and its unwalled places. And Moses gave their heritage to the half-tribe of Manasseh by their families. And their limit was from Mahanaim, all Bashan, all the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, and all Havothyair, in Bashan, 60 towns, and half Gilead, and Ashtaroth, and Edrei, towns of the kingdom of Og in Bashan, were for the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, for half of the children of Machir by their families. These are the heritages of which Moses made distribution in the lowlands of Moab, on the other side of Jordan in Jericho, to the east. But to the tribe of Levi Moses gave no heritage. The Lord, the God of Israel, is their heritage, as he said to them.